I upgraded this from an NGC old holder MS63. So I went to a 5, but did it sticker? It already went up 2 points.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a first. This will be the first ever CAC unboxing here on the channel. I sent off quite a few coins out for stickering, and you'll see one by one which ones stickered, which ones didn't. And I know there's quite a few in here where I'm just scratching my head going, are you kidding me? How did this not sticker? So I want to get your guys' opinion as we open this up live.
Okay, and first up, we got this 1941 Proof Walker in Proof 63. Not that it jumps a whole lot in Proof 64 or 5, so I'm sure even with the sticker, the price doesn't change much, but I figured it's got a shot. Looks like it's accurately graded. Will they agree? Yes, it got the green bean, so that's cool. Nice little coin for some collector out there. All right, next up we have 1880 Proof 64 Brown Indian Cent. I might have done this in a recent unboxing where I talked about this. I actually upgraded this from a Proof Details Cleaned holder. So we went from Details Clean to Proof 64, and did they CAC it? No. Fair enough. I mean, come on. This used to be a Details Clean coin, so I'm still pretty happy. All right, next up, 19040. I just thought this coin had a lot of meat on it. It's graded MS65 by PCGS. Once again, probably not the most wise coin to send into into CAC, but I figured it was worth a shot because it almost looked like a 5+, and they said no. So it's got a very, very kind of light cleaning look to it. Maybe it was over dipped years ago. All right, next up, oh, love this coin. I think I covered this in a recent unboxing. 1831 AU53 cat bust quarter. You just do not see them looking like this. Yes, it is not quite 100% original, but it's still like, what, 90% original? Just got such a nice look to it. But I guess the very, very light hairlines, they said that was too much to get the sticker. But I still love this coin so much. I bought this raw as an XF for like 400 and something bucks, and I think it's worth close to 800. All right, another heavy hitter. We got this 1875 S trade dollar AU58. I was hoping it would actually grade a 61 or a 62, so I was a little bummed when it only graded a 58. But I figured, you know what? There's those everyday collectors, everyman set, whatever it's called, where they only collect AU58s. So I figured, you know what? AU58's not the worst thing that could happen because collectors specifically collect that grade. And if I got a sticker, even better, right? Well, bang. We got it. This is another great coin. I will take my time selling this one because it's just something you don't see often. A nice choice AU58 trade dollar and a fresh PCGS holder, fresh sticker. Oh man, that is just a great coin. So happy with that one. All right, next up, we have this 64 red brown 1901 Indian. I just loved the color, so I thought they might love it too. But it did not sticker. So I don't know what they wanted to see. Maybe a few less contact marks, because the color is pretty perfect, so can't see him complaining about that, but who knows. All right, next up. Oh, oops, CAC does not accept. No charge to this coin. I didn't know that. I thought they do take Roosevelt times. Okay, well, that's a nothing burger. Just got cool toning, so that's why I sent it in. All right, next up. We have an OGH 81S in 64. Will this one gold bean? No. Just the green bean, but we'll take it. Green on green, looking good. All right, next up, 1894 Indian MS64 red brown. I know that off the top of my head because I cracked this coin out of a 63 red brown holder. You should probably watch the last video if you missed it. 1894 63 red brown. All right, I had slightly higher hopes for this coin. I mean, look at that, just a blazer. I was probably hoping for more like a 4. Just a really nice coin. I really wish it went 4. So I already upgraded it a point from a modern PCGS holder. First time I sent it in from it being raw, It was a 63 red brown. I cracked it out, sent it in again, didn't touch the coin, and we got a 4. And we got the CAC sticker. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. That's a pretty nice come up. Probably doubled the value of the coin with the upgrade and the bean, so super happy about that. Next up, 1898 MS62. Did CAC like it for a 63, aka giving it the gold bean? It's got to be able to be approved at 1 full point higher. So did they like this for a 3? No, they liked it for a nice 2, which is fine. So green bean it is. Okay, another one we're hunting for a gold bean on, this MS65 38D Buffalo in a Gen 2.2 holder, I think, 2.1, something like that. Can't keep them all straight, but did we get the gold bean? No, green bean again. Oh, I have another one actually, 1937 MS65, same thing, Gen 2.2 holder or something. Did it sticker? Let's see. I don't actually remember this one. Oh, dang, we didn't even get the green bean. Woo. Okay, next up, 44S Mercury and MS67. Some beautiful die polish lines. Sorry, I guess I could take it out of the bag, but it's a cheaper coin. You can see it there. Some nice die polish, so I figured they would have liked that. They did indeed like it. A lot of pluses will get the sticker because the grading companies are already saying it's a really nice 7, so it's easy for CAC to agree and say, yeah, it's a really nice 7. So obviously you have better luck stickering plus coins. 1893.0, cheap coin, just a nice look to it. Nice original coin. Semi-better date. I think this one got the sticker. It should at least. Yeah. Not that's worth a whole lot, but barber guys, they like nice original stickered coins. All right, next up, we got this 80S in MS64 and a good old Rattler. Yeah, pretty nice, but I wouldn't say it's some knockout coin. So let's see what happened. Yep, got the green bean, not the gold bean. Totally understandable. That's a fair assessment. All right, another Rattler I was very excited about. I paid a ton for this thing because I thought it kind of looked like a 6. It was graded MS65. I thought for sure when I bought this on eBay there was a shot at a gold bean, but when I got it in person, I didn't really see that nick right there on the cheek in the picture when I bought it. So I was like, oh boy, probably won't gold bean anymore. And sure enough, it only green bean. So dang, that is a sweet coin. Might grade a 6 if you send it in, but it's not a 6 plus, you know, worthy of a gold bean. So totally fair. I don't know if I'll crack that one out, try to get a 6, or just leave it. Another Rattler, 040 in MS62. Super weak strike, but it's actually pretty mark-free. So I was thinking, you know, could this go a 3? This probably would grade a 3 if you sent it back in. So I was thinking maybe we'll get the gold sticker. No. Our quest for a gold sticker still not coming through. Not even a green bean. All right. Hey, why doesn't this one rattle? Okay, a non-rattling Rattler. 78S, MS64, but definitely not a 5 or anything. So I was just hoping for a green bean on this one, and they said, not for you. So, okay, still a nice coin. Kind of surprised about that one. Okay, what else we got? Another S Mint Morgan. This one's graded 64. Okay. An 82S and 64. Nice cheek. So once again, I was thinking, you know what? That would probably maybe squeak out a 5. Probably a 4 plus or something if you sent it in again today. So definitely a green bean, right? No. Man, dang. At least it rattles. All right. Last old holder, I think. We have a whole nother box to go through, but 36 MS63. Check this coin out. Gorgeous coin. We are talking like a 65, most definitely a 64, but for sure a shot 5. Maybe even like, am I going crazy, guys? Or could this be a 66? Look at it. Mark free, no wear. Beautiful luster, great look to it, no ugly toning. So it's for sure going to green bean, right? It's going to get the platinum bean, right? The 2-point bump platinum bean, never seen before. Am I right? Here we go. What? Where's the gold bean? Did they forget it? Did it fall off? I'm sorry. What? Am I missing something? There's no hairlines. There's no ugly spots, no ugly toning. If I sent this out, it would for sure grade MS65. Okay, yeah. Anyway, that's the one that I'm really, really scratching my head on. But hey, let's move on to the next one. All right, box number 2. Kicking it off with this 1877 trade dollar in VF20. I thought they were very harsh with the grading. Looked more like a 25 or a 30 to me. So I said this thing should for sure get a sticker, which, by the way, trade dollars are very tough to get stickers on. Seated coinage as well. So I'm very happy that this one got the bean. So it's a great little coin for a type collector. Fantastic look, original surfaces, just a great coin with the sticker. So very happy about that one. Okay, this one I thought for sure would sticker as well. Those little hairlines are on the plastic, not the coin. Just a nice looking coin. I thought this might grade a 1 or a 2. It graded only AU58. So I figured, well, should definitely get the sticker then, right? At least I think those hairlines are on the plastic, not the coin. Anyway, great looking coin, a lot of meat. Did it sticker? No. All right. Oh yeah, this cool CC toner. Check this out, 1884 CC MS64. Nice semi-PL reverse and obverse, but the toning covers it up a bit. So will we get the green bean on the green toner? Yes. That's a cool look to it. Green on green. If only it was an old green holder, then it would be worth even more. We'll see who wants to pick this one up from us, but not something you see every day. All right, take a look. We have another one of my big heavy hitters from last video, last submission. This New Rochelle in 66 PL. Not a coin you see every day. This is a tough, tough coin. Very happy with this one. Got it upgraded. I told the whole story before, I think. I hope I mentioned this in the previous video. I can't remember if it was in one of my previous unboxings, but tough coin, 66 PL. Let's see if CAC stickered it. No, they did not. I wonder why. Some nice reflective surfaces there. So anyway, I would have liked to hear John's comments on this, but that is all right. Moving along. 34. Yeah, just a beautiful coin. This is great as 66 full bands. Just a nice white mark-free original coin. And it got the green bean. I'm happy with that one. Slightly better coin. Not worth a ton, but a little tougher, so happy about that one. Speaking of Mercuries, we have this 23. That's graded 65 full bands. I cracked this out of a 4 Rattler, which I probably shouldn't have, thinking back. I should have just sent it into CAC and tried to get the gold bean from the 4 Rattler holder. So yeah, regret that decision, but it's still a really nice coin. Just a very, very faint little scratch going across the cheek. You guys can see it there, right there. Super small. Without that, probably would have been a 6, but with it, it's a 5. And CAC agreed with the grade. So nice white coin. Probably should have left that in the Rattler. But would it have gold CAC'd in the Rattler is the question. Okay, 1893, proof 65, V-nickel. I bought this in an NGC proof 65 holder, thinking that it might go 5+ or a 6. It has just a few little marks on it after I got it out of the holder, and I kind of knew it would come back a 5, but it did sticker, so everybody agrees it's a nice 5. NGC, PCGS, and CAC. So great coin for somebody, not complaining. It'll sell fast. Okay, 1892, AU58. Just a great looking AU58. Plenty of meat, plenty of nice luster. White coin, no doubting it's an AU58. Not quite an unk though, so yeah, they gave it a sticker. Very happy with that. All right, 6 more to go. My 38D, super happy with this coin because it got a 65 PCGS. Again, I can't remember if I posted a video with this one yet, but I upgraded this from an NGC old holder MS63. So I went to a 5, but did it sticker? It already went up 2 points. Yes, yes, that is a great coin. Tough to get these better date walkers with a green bean. This is a nice, nice coin. That's a beauty. I'm going to try to get full retail money for this one because, I mean, better date, actually one of the keys in 65 gem CAC. Come on. Got this 1882 CC in 62 dimple. I figured, oh man, look at the Come on, guys, look at the reflection on this coin. Crazy. So I really liked it for a 2 dimple. Very accurately graded. However, I don't think it's a super high-end 2 with all those marks. It's just kind of a correctly graded 2, if that makes sense. Nowhere near a 3. So for that reason, it didn't get the sticker. I'm sure CAC agreed with the dimple part. They just didn't love it for like a high-end 2, if that makes sense. That's my guess. All right, let's keep it going. My other nice walking, 1936 MS67, upgraded from a PCGS, no, upgraded from a NGC MS66. So we already went up a point. Can we max it out with a CAC sticker as well? No, we cannot. So whatever, same deal as last coin. I'm guessing they didn't love it as like a 67 plus, like a high-end 67. This one might be a perfectly good 67, just not up CAC's alley of cream of the crop for the grade. Okay, speaking of cream of the crop for the grade, 42D MS66, nice white coin. Got some die polish marks on the front. You can see those in the field. No, that is not cleaning. Those are die polish lines, so they like that. So graders like that, CAC likes it, and it's confirmed with the sticker. So kind of a cool coin. Common date, not worth a ton, but we will take that. All right, moving on to this half cent. Oh no, I talked about this last video. I bought this in a 61 holder, and I thought it would go a 62 after I got some green gunk off of it. It was an old holder. It was starting to like, not corrode in the holder, just it had some crud on it and it was looking bad. So I was like, you know, if I clean that off, it's going to look like a 2 or a 3. No, I guess it revealed a little bit of wear that it was covering, so it graded a 58. Certainly CAC is going to like it, right? It already went down 2 points. No. So this is a major fail. I went down 2 points and I couldn't even get the sticker. Good thing it's not super rare. Next up, 1893. Oh man, another blazer. Super happy with this coin. Wow, beautiful 65 red, 1893. Just a sweet looking coin. I thought this would do very well over at CAC, but no, they had other plans for it. I don't know if they don't like that little nick on the cheek. So I don't know if it's the grade they have a problem with, or is it the red designation? I mean, it is quite red, so I don't know. What do you guys think on this one? Beautiful original coin. I love this coin. I love this coin. I don't care that it didn't sticker. It's stickered in my heart. All right, what's next? 26D in MS64. Nice looking coin. I thought this was just a middle of the pack 64, so I didn't have any expectations going into it, but what do you know? It got the sticker, so that's a great coin. This is a tougher date, tougher grade with the sticker, PCGS. Very happy with that one. All right, 29S Buffalo. This was graded, I think, 65 in an old fatty NGC. But did it CAC? No. All right, 2 more coins. Another trade dollar. Is this my fine 15? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my fine 15. Let's see. Yeah, ridiculous. This is, in my book, a VF20. So I was like, you know what? That's definitely got to get the sticker. And it did. So we are, wow, hang on. Look at that. Check that out, guys. We are 3 for 3 on the trade dollars. All 3 stickered. That is not easy. Sending in 3 trade dollars and getting them all to sticker, that is easier said than done. I specifically picked these 3 out of my 10 or so because I knew they had a really good chance at stickering. The other ones, I knew they would have gotten rejected. They had little dings, old cleaning, whatever it may be. But these, pretty choice. Whew, I'm happy about that. That is awesome. Got this 34 piece MS64. Cracked this out of a 64 NGC. I take that back. It was originally a 3. It regraded a 3. Don't worry, it didn't downgrade. And yeah, no sticker. So is what it is. I'll lose a little money on this, but it was nicer when it was in the old scratched up holder. Okay, last coin. Beautiful toner, MS63. Heck yeah, all original. My favorite toner. This one's in my collection. I don't know if I'll sell it just because it is gorgeous, crescent toned. Yeah, of course this got the sticker because I reholdered the coin and I lost the sticker, so I just mailed this one in for a re-sticker. So this is a little bonus. Of course, it was going to sticker just a $5 charge to get it back with a green bean on it. Okay, so there you all have it. What a haul. I was really hoping we would get 1 or 2 gold beans, but the coin gods did not have it out for us this video to catch one of those elusive stickers, but that's all right. We got plenty of green beans and some really high power coins in here. Love the trade dollars, love the couple toners, and I love that 38D Walking Liberty halves. So I'd consider that a successful submission and a successful video. If you guys liked the video, be sure to drop a like and comment down below. As always, we like to give away some free coins to random comments. So comment down below. You might be selected next video. The winner from last video is right here up on the screen. So be sure to shoot me an email to collect your prize. And just like that, this video is over. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.